So I just wanted to do a little update on how I'm doing today. As you can tell, I sound pretty stuffed up, and all around my nose is red. Now, I just worked an 8.5 hour shift at work with a cold or whatever I have. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, to be honest, because I honestly haven't gotten a cold since I let my body fight it off naturally once, and I didn't take any cold medication or anything. But something is going on, and it's affecting my nose, and it's making me cough. But to be totally honest, I feel more like I have hypothermia or something because I just can't seem to stay warm. So I'm not doing that great right now. As far as the anhedonia, I'm not really focused on it, so it's not bothering me as much. But as for the way I feel with my nose and my cough, I feel absolutely miserable. And somehow I managed to pull off an 8.5 hour shift without my voice going funny, even though I was coughing and I couldn't stop blowing my nose. Now, for me, I actually get cold very easily. I always have. And so much so that at one point in time, my doctor almost diagnosed me with lupus. They just can't seem to figure out why I get so cold so easily. But today I've seen people out wearing long sleeve shirts and sweaters. But me, I was just freezing cold. I was wearing my winter jacket. I was wearing my winter jacket inside at work. And for the first at least hour, I just could not get warm no matter what I did. It was awful. Now, I actually have to get up early tomorrow and start packing because we're in the middle of a move. So, this is going to be great, I'm sure, feeling absolutely miserable and trying to pack stuff up to move. I knew something was off this morning when I didn't wake up until 11 something and I just couldn't stop blowing my nose and I couldn't stop hacking stuff up. I actually had a doctor's appointment today at 11:30 and I almost missed it because I just couldn't seem to get out of bed. Now, I have taken a test or two for COVID, so I know it's not that. And I've already had it anyway. I had it back in June, I believe, of last year. And the other thing going on is my head hurts also. So I'm praying that somehow I wake up tomorrow and I'm feeling a lot better, but judging by the fact that this is just the first day I feel like this, I'm probably not going to. Now, I'm someone who is extremely stubborn and I don't like taking pills or any other kind of medication unless I absolutely have to, especially when it comes to cold medications. I don't like to take them. I like to let my body fight it off naturally. Yes, that generally means I feel absolutely miserable for 3 days, but the last time I did that, I hadn't gotten a cold in years because I let my body build up that natural immunity to it. But whatever's been going on lately, it just seems that sickness keeps going back and forth between my household. My mom keeps getting sick, and then I get sick, and then my son gets sick. But it's mostly my mom and my son are sick, and I'm not. But the odd time I get all stuffed up and I start coughing and stuff. But it doesn't last nearly as long as theirs does. My poor son, he suffered a couple ear infections over the past year, and he keeps coughing and having to blow his nose all the time. It's like he constantly keeps getting a cold that just doesn't seem to want to go away. So I feel really bad for him because I know that's got to be very annoying. And right now, he's actually got a buildup of wax in his right ear. So bad that they're telling us to put olive oil in it at night to try make it work its way out. Because we either have to do that or we have to get his ear syringed. But he's extremely stubborn and he doesn't like to let us put the oil in. And he says, no way am I getting my ear syringed. So it's interesting for sure.